Anyway, folks, it is the 11th of January. We're in the month of Japanuary, as you guys know. 11th of January, 2025. We have a massive day today, an incredible day today. There's a lot that we're going to be doing later, but also a lot of news to cover as well. But I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast, and we are live. We are live on this beautiful day. Okay. Anyway, folks, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. No teeth pain. No, there's still a little bit of teeth pain, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. So it's fine. But personal news wise, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. And Midwest Kagan, thank you for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Let me tell you, okay, personal news wise, I do have some updates from my life. Okay, from the life of Hasanabi Piker. And let me tell you, last night I ended the broadcast. I wasn't feeling too great, obviously, but I wanted to hang out with my mom, and that's what I did. I watched Lord of the Rings, the trilogy extended edition. That's like basically 12 hours now. We're on the third and final installation of the trilogy, and we watched like about an hour. My mom calls it a job now. She calls it a job. She's never really been into fantasy, and yet she's watching the heck out of this stuff, so I'm very excited about it. It's an absolute masterpiece, and she's staying awake throughout the whole thing, which is crazy. Like, that's what's so crazy about it. That's what's actually kind of wild about it. The fact that she's not falling asleep. Funniest moment from Sean yesterday. Unk and dad jokes are back. Okay. Who's your favorite character? I mean, probably Aragorn. But that's like basic. I think Legolas has the best choreography, though. Like, the best fight choreography. I'm a Gollum guy? Wait, that's weird. You just want to be unique. No one cares if my uncle and his house are safe in Altadena. Hey, congratulations to the chatter. Anyway, but yeah, personal news-wise, watched that, went to sleep, woke up early, checked the air quality index. Why did I check the air quality index? Because I wanted to finally train. It's been a couple days since I've not been able to really work out, not been able to get Kaya to work out. So I did. I went out and I played basketball this morning. I'm addicted to ball. But most importantly, it's because I actually personally checked the air quality index. It was moderate. And that's why I played. And I'll tell you where I went. I went to one of the evacuation centers, and I actually balled with some of the evacuees. As a matter of fact, it's not even a joke. This morning, I spent the morning balling with a bunch of people that had evacuated. Many of the evacuees were actually coming from the Veterans Affairs office in Brentwood. A lot of homeless veterans there. They had to be evacuated out last night, but we balled up and they were dope. Bro, genuinely, what the fuck are you doing, Lamau? Everybody needs to calm down. I checked the air quality index, okay? I didn't go and ball on my own for no reason. And we won. And we won some games. We lost some other games. But it's all good. But yeah, a lot of the evacuation center people, at least in the one that I went to, was a lot of them were the homeless vets from the VA place in Brentwood. If you guys know, there's a famous there's like a famous corner going into Brentwood where there used to be like a massive tent city basically on the side of this road. And then they took all the veterans from that tent city and they basically put them inside of the VA, and built like little tiny homes for them. But unfortunately, they're very flammable, those tiny homes. You want a game of basketball against a disabled senior unhoused vet and you call yourself a socialist? Ridiculous. First of all, they're not seniors. It's like funny. It's funny to think that like every homeless veteran's a senior. No, dog. There's like homeless veterans that are younger than me. You know that? It's crazy. America is equal opportunity at screwing over people. It transcends beyond age. Okay. But yeah, no, I did ball. I was dropping bombs. Okay. But no. Hassan ruthlessly destroys homeless vets. Also, yeah, I wasn't going to hold back. I'm just saying. I'm not going to hold back just because someone's the homeless veteran who is an evacuee. That would be disrespectful. Okay? I went crazy mode. It's respect. It's respect. That'd be disrespectful if I did that. Okay? So, yeah. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna pull back. That's crazy. Are you crazy? But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. You're literally a piece of shit. Wait, what? Dude, chatters are so funny. Like, one, I'm joking, and two, like, yes, you're right. I should have done what you do, which is get grossed out by people from afar and be afraid of them instead of just like, treating people like they're human beings. Stupid. Anyway. But regardless, what is this? Regardless, that was good. That was fun. That was good. That was fun. We had a great, what is this? We had a great morning overall. Okay. What? You killed my kid's favorite YouTubers, brother. You will outhoop anyone. I mean, I still got cooked though. They were so nice too. They would just keep going in to the shelter to bring out like there was one dude who kept going into the shelter to bring out like water, and I was like, bro, it's good. Like, I'm good. I brought my own. But he's a very kind. He was a very kind dude. Okay. Regardless, that was fun. I also set up something crazy. Okay. I didn't shovel a path for a male person. I'm a terrible person too, but my body had enough. What are you talking about? But you go have a nice morning hangout with folks and get on here and people just bitch at you. That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's because people are, people don't know what people don't understand it. I set up something crazy this morning. Shouts out to Caroline for this because last night, Caroline apparently DM'd me and was like, hey, do you want to link up with this guy? Like, I'm going to try to reach out to this one guy. He's a Hollywood producer. Okay. His name is Scott. And basically she sent me the information of this Hollywood producer guy, who works with incarcerated firefighters. And she was like, hey, I think we should reach out to this guy. And I was like, wait a minute. This dude's name is super familiar to me. And it turns out it's because I actually had a lined up meeting with him on Friday morning, but he had to evacuate, so he couldn't do the meeting. He wanted to link up with me already, this past Friday. So I look at I look on his Instagram. I'm like, oh, he already follows me. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, can we do this? Can we do a live stream or whatever? He's like, dude, that's an incredible idea. I really wanted to do that. So yeah, what a wonderful way to link up with this guy. We didn't get to initially have that meeting, but it don't matter. So today later, we are going to be going to the Rose Bowl and feeding some of the incarcerated firefighters, and hopefully they're going to let us interview them as well. So so yeah, that's going to be later at around 6 p.m. Pacific. But before that, I'm going to do my regular stream. But yeah, that's what I did this morning. And I've been on a posting storm, basically. Okay, I've been on a storm posting my face off. What is an incarcerated firefighter? In the state of California, there is a firefighter training program where incarcerated individuals can go and fight these wildfires. It's oftentimes for $26 a day. It's, really ruthless conditions. But it's a complex program, and I want to get to talk to these guys and show you. Most importantly, I want to show you that these are, human beings. And yes, at any point, you can have approximately 30% of the firefighters that are fighting wildfires be incarcerated firefighters. So we'll learn a little bit more about that as well. Yeah, $26 a day is pretty crazy. So our work in human services, serving the criminal justice impacted community in New York City. Thank you for looking out for this population. These stories need to be told. Yeah, I mean, I'm, as always, like I'm working to try to humanize some of these people that never get they never get looked at by mainstream news, and show my community, my audience, and everybody else, like what it's like how people find themselves and the situations that they find themselves in. I love the series you were doing, uplifting people and telling stories of people that are so often overlooked. Yeah, that's my goal. Jason concert was wild. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not go to Jason's concert because obviously I'm not feeling the best, and I let my nephew down. It's messed up. I know. All right, let's blast off. Let's get started, and let's get right into it. There's a lot of news to talk about as well. All right, so let's do it. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Is Caroline coming today too? If she wants to, I hit her up, but I think she's still sleeping, so we'll see. All right, Tamasius, thank you for the playlist. LA fires spread with new evacs. Why did the fire hydrants run out? Top news of the day. I'm gay. Okay, dude. Good to know. Facebook and other tech billionaires right-wing pivot and more. Get in now. Morning voice. Yeah, I got that morning voice. Okay. Interviewing incarcerated firefighters later. Do we have a blast off meme or not? Hassan, how do you have so much aura? I don't think I do, but thank you. How's the Japan planning going? It's going crazy. It's going freaky. It's going freaky. All right, where are we at? Well, do we have a blast off meme or not? Are you going to talk about the 2 North Korean soldiers working that caught by Ukrainian troops? Yes. Is Morg going to Japan too? Who's Morg? I hope you stream again with Sea Dog Va. That Japan stream still lives in my head. Oh, absolutely. What's the name of the comedy group you watched yesterday about fires and climate change? Oh, RDC. Morg pie, bro. I don't. Why would I know that? Anyway, okay. All right, where is? I don't have a blast off meme, do I? Y'all got nothing for me, dude. Y'all got nothing for me. All right. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm blasting off. Get mocap by Kojimbo. That's a dream, but it's probably we'll see if it happens or not. Okay, here it is. I swear to make a blast off meme one day. Don't worry about it today. I'm blasted. I'm blasted off already. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Let's go. Let's gore. Hassan, why is Hassan asking for a blast off meme as if he's our manager at 5 p.m. and we didn't hit our deadline? That's because it is the case. It's because I am your manager. Turns out I'm your manager and not the other way around. Okay. Are you always caps lock? Who gets to send blast off memes? You can send it to me. If you're a subscriber, you can send me links. So that's one reason to subscribe. For $6 or for free with a Twitch Prime, subscribers get to send me links. Even though there's no there's no guarantee that I will click on them. Anyway, here's a moment from my interview yesterday with
we accreted them to the
Sean
national
O'Brien, leader of the Teamsters.
We won that, and we accreted them to the national agreement. And it was good that that happened because we exposed them. They're actually suffering from a disease called diabetes, right? And they should be actually telling the truth that they don't want the Teamsters Union, that they don't want to allow us to organize. So I went to the first opening negotiations in November, and I'll tell you, I'm a person, a leader that believes in leading from the front. I believe in discipline and having respect. Whether I like you or I don't like you, you're my opponent. I'm going to respect you until it's time not to respect you. So we sit down at these negotiations. They show up 45 minutes late. We have our whole negotiating committee rank and file there. And I ask them right across the table before we even start, let me ask you fools something. If one of our members showed up late for work, what do you
do? Liabilities. Speaking of liabilities, apparently James Woods also has a little bit of liabilities where his house survived the wildfires. So, you know. He probably thought it was actually on fire, though, because his neighbor's house was on fire. All right. Anyway,